is.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Gerard Dyson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he takes strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Newman.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Brian Reynolds looking to get on base and keep this. First inning alive. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the delivery. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Reynolds is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, and in steps Scott Kingery.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got to hurry. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The center fielder, number 24. Roman.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. Pitch inside, the throw. Falls there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The third baseman, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this one will bounce into the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Segura on third with 2 out. 3-0 now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So it's first and third with 2 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Didi Gregorius would be next. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit down the line at first. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. In now, Colin Moran. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Colin Moran becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Eric Gonzalez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The left fielder, Gregory.
First offering on its way. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Hit hard to short. He's got it. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. JT Realmuto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Frazier. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. Runs up and gets this one down. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball 1. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
That's popped up. Segura trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw home. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss. And another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Roman Quinn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Davidas Nevoroskis answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third base.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Tripled and scored in his last at bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
1-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Polanco, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder,
Nick Birdie takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, Jay Bruce, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
The shortstop, Eric.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Jacob Stallings. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Dyson is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gerard Dyson becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. Fouled off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. He's set. Here it comes. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now another 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The third baseman.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Jose Alvarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 52. Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he has.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and all set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
2-0 to count to Jay Bruce.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now the 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Standing in, Adam Frazier, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Bruce. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now, Gerard Dyson. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Ready with the 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So here's the Phillies DH, Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Dyson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kevin Newman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
Victor Arano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Standing in, Josh Bell. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bruce has a read on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The second baseman, Scott.
Richard Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Striding in once again, Roman Quinn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Gene Segura will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Count is 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Moran.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up. Real Muto is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Gregory Polanco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 8